I'm just here today. I want to go through Gymcatch, which is the... Hi Laura, how are you? This is the... This is the class booking system that I'm wanting to get everybody onto doing. So so it's just, it takes admin off me, so you can book on and you can pay on the site as well. So it's Gymcatch, it's called. Let me just get logged in. And I wanted to just go through this here to show you. And then I need my Yahoo email as well, so that I can show you basically what we how it's going to run. I thought it's just easier to do it. Battery, of course. It's easier to do it on video. Oops. As opposed to type it out and give you a description. So for anyone who is booking into classes, if you're already booked and paid for your class passes for this week, 5th of May. So if you're already booked in for this week and next week, then that's fine. This won't really apply to you until the following week. So if you go into Gymcatch, you just Google search Gymcatch. You can, I'll show you, I'll send a link. I'll have the link posted. You can go directly to the link and it'll take you into the class schedule, which is here. Excuse me. So this on my laptop is the class schedule. If you want to, you can just go into Gymcatch and you can search for Fluent Fitness UK. So it basically goes through schedule here and whatever day it is that you're wanting, and then it runs through all the classes. So today we had bar flow, tomorrow we've got strong, then trigger point on Wednesday, hit on Thursday, trigger point on Thursday, bar beat on Friday, and then back to the start of the week again. So you basically choose. If you are on a pass, you choose the packages and codes. So you just click on here. Just ignore that because that's mine. You would just click on the pass that you want. So there's going to be a weekly class subscription and a 2 weekly class subscription, and that comes up there. If you go into schedule, so say for example we want to book the strong class tomorrow, blah 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 blah. I can't do it because I'm logged in. But you would basically go in to book it, and then you get an email confirmation which has the Zoom link. See it? The online link for this session is blah 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 blah, password. If you're not clicking on the link to go directly on the same device, so I know some people get the email maybe on their phone but they're doing this on their laptop, the number here that starts with 810-1351-7972, and the password, that's the two that you need. So that's the meeting code and the password basically. So you'll get that confirmation email. Turn back round. You'll get that confirmation email when you're booked, obviously. If you are doing the class pass and you are attending, then you book the class pass, you pay for that, and then you just log in. And then you just book, hi Kath, and then you just go in and you book the session that you want to book, and it will automatically come off of the class pass or be into the class passes integrated into that. And then if you are not able to attend a class but you want the link for it, please still book in for it, because eventually what I'm going to do is I'm just going to work from the one list from this database that will just tell me everybody that is booked and wants the link. So it means that you're getting the links to the classes that you maybe want to do, and you're only getting the Zoom meetings to the class that you want to do as well. So rather than at the moment everyone gets every Zoom link and everyone gets every recording, you might not be wanting a recording for a particular class. So it means that you just book into the ones, and yes, you can book into all of them, and if you want all the links then that's fine, you can still do that. So that's what I'll be asking from that. So it was just a wee quick update. So Gymcatch here, if I log out and let's just go gymcatch.com. So I'm just one of you. I'm a customer here. So I would go to Find Fitness. And then it comes up and I would put in Flaunt It Fitness and find me. Search results come up and there's just me. Flaunt It Fitness UK. That's me. And then that's basically the schedule. So the days that you want to do run along the top here. The full calendar, it's all booked up to the end of June. So potentially you can go ahead and book all of these classes up until then. But if you are on the class pass and you've already purchased and paid for that this week and next week, then you'll start it for your next class pass. What I've also done is I've enabled an auto renew for people. And I think that's up to you to choose that. So if you book the £10 class pass or the £20 class pass, there's an auto renew facility there. So for people who just want to automatically renew it, but that's some. That's something that you need to select when you book in. And there's just you'll sign in details, all your blah blah blah, all your stuff there, so that I have all that there. And there's a kind of waiver thing, disclaimer thing to sign as well. So hopefully that makes sense. Does that all look good? I'm trying to think if there's anything else with it that I need to go through. I think that's about it. Yeah, so I'll get you'll be on my participants list, and then I'll basically just print out that list or work from the laptop so that I know who's all booked into the class, and then the recordings will still get sent as usual afterwards. And if you want the recording but can't attend live, then you just book into that session. Hopefully that all makes sense. Fingers crossed. If you've got any questions about any of it, obviously just ask. And I'm going to put this